Hey, what's up, ConnMovieMaker viewers? This is Nate, and today we're bringing you episode 2 of our Battlefield Hardline series. So basically, the first episode was just me kind of ranting, trying to figure out really what Battlefield Hardline was, and trying to see what other people thought. People wanted me to give more of a reason why I kind of feel like Battlefield Hardline will be complete bullshit. The other video was titled, Is This Bullshit? So that's where that comes from. So Battlefield Hardline, you're watching the leaked trailer for it. It's supposed to be coming out at E3, but somehow it got leaked, which to be honest, I doubt it really was truly leaked. I mean, they do this all the time. But, so Battlefield Hardline, it's a cop versus criminal type of gameplay instead of your usual Battlefield War type of ish game, which I feel like is weird because I almost feel like it looks, I mean, sure, it looks like GTA. I mean, sure, it's Battlefield graphics. Actually, the graphics in the video kind of look pretty bad from what I'm seeing. I mean, that could be just the re-render quality of the leaked, quote-unquote, leaked footage. But I don't think the graphics are anything. I mean, sure, it's probably still running off, but it doesn't look too great from this trailer. I mean, the gameplay looks cool. There's cool game modes. You'll see those later as the video progresses for multiplayer. And of course, it's teaming up with the multiplayer from the normal Battlefield series. And then you've got Visceral, the guys who make Dead Space, doing the single-player story. And I mean, of course, the single-player story sounds interesting. Like, I think that's the only thing beneficial. I don't see much in the multiplayer, and the single player just seems too much like a. I mean, I guess you've never played as a cop, so I guess that is interesting. But the whole criminal, like driving cars, seems too GTA for me, and I'm not a fan of GTA. So one thing I saw when I was reading the article that I'll post this article in the description. I saw a comment from a user is why are they making this a Battlefield game? I think that would ease a lot more people's minds. I mean. Sure, they're using the Battlefield name as like a pull-all, try to get as many people as they can because it's called Battlefield. But I almost feel like that's backfiring because a lot of hardcore Battlefield fans aren't going to buy the game because it isn't technically like what Battlefield really is supposed to be. It is still war, but it's just war on criminals. Sure, I mean, but just call it Hardline. Don't call it this. The guy in the comments said just call it Hardline. I totally agree with him. Why make it a Battlefield game? Why make Battlefield a yearly release kind of thing like Call of Duty? Don't turn into Call of Duty. Don't make Battlefield a rush to get out every year. Battlefield 4 isn't complete, so I don't even know. I'm not entirely sure if DICE is actually working on this. I hope they're not. I hope this is more of a Visceral thing and just a conversion from the Battlefield 4 game engine multiplayer. But even then, Battlefield 4 isn't finished. So how is the multiplayer part, which I'm assuming is done by DICE? Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I'm assuming it's done by DICE. How can it be done or even going to be close to be released if they're still working on Battlefield 4 for the last 8 months after release? I don't understand how you can expect another game to be released when the one that was previously released isn't even fixed yet. Sure, they fixed a lot of stuff, but like it's not completely done. I mean, there's still tons of bugs in Battlefield 4, so how can you expect a good multiplayer experience from another title if the previous title didn't get fixed and they spent a lot of time fixing it? Sure, I personally haven't played any Dead Space games, but I heard they're really good, so I guess the whole Visceral being behind the storyline of Battlefield Hardline will be very interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing how it plays out. I mean, I still think the whole naming Battlefield and being a yearly release Battlefield thing is kind of bullshit. I mean, I'm going to keep rambling on about that, but I mean, some of the game modes look cool. Like I saw like where you have to rescue hostages or you have to like rob banks and stuff, and I think there was like something like that. So, I mean, you check out the full trailer with the actual commentary that's meant to be with the trailer down below in the description. That'll be there too. Okay, so that basically wraps it up. I mean, it looks kind of interesting. It looked kind of bullshit. Let me know what you truly think in the description below, or the comments below. We'll see more at E3. I mean, I'm pretty sure we saw pretty much all we're going to see at E3 in this trailer. So thanks for watching this episode. Let me know what you think of Hardline in the comments below. There's going to be more videos following this to the release. Hopefully we'll see more at E3 that will change my mind. I am a true Battlefield fan. I have pretty much every Battlefield game minus Battlefield Vietnam. Hopefully this game will be up to par with the other Battlefield games before Battlefield 4, because I didn't get much into Battlefield 4 because honestly it just wasn't terrific. Okay, so thanks for watching this episode, and we'll see you in the next Battlefield Hardline update.